Hello everybody, got a new concept here I want to run by you, see what you think about this. The Civil War looks like it's going to be inevitable in the United States of America. In due time, the United States of America will be engaged in a lot of civil unrest, protest, and eventually a civil war is coming our way. With the martial law, the police state getting more and more stronger, being more aggressive towards the citizens, and on one side of the scale the military is saying that they're going to protect our Constitution first and not fire upon Americans. Well, I should say North Americans, because we're all Americans. North America, Central America, South America. We are all Americans. But what would we be called? The protesters, the dissidents, the rebels, the people against the government in the United States of America. Would we be called freedom fighters or terrorists? What label would they put on us coming from the United States of America, the protesters? Would we be freedom fighters as the revolutions and the takeover and the coups going on in the other countries that NATO has been supporting Al-Qaeda? They're called freedom fighters or revolutionaries? Or are we going to be called terrorists and fill up the FEMA camps? What's it going to be, huh? What's it going to be, Obama? Freedom fighters or terrorists? And given that, who would be sponsoring us? Al-Qaeda? Like they have been in all the other countries? Backed by the CIA? Funded by the CIA and NATO? Oh yeah, CIA is not supposed to have activity in the United States. Well, then we must be backed by the FBI. Will the FBI support and give money to the revolutionaries in the United States of America? Or what country would be giving us arms, supplying us arms, shipping, smuggling in arms, rocket launchers to arm the revolutionaries, the freedom fighters, or the terrorists, depending on what we are going to be called, from whose perspective? Would it be China? Would it be Russia? Maybe Mexico, because they want their land back, the land that we stole, murdered, pillaged, and just literally taken from them. Pretty much all the West Coast, Southwest United States of America should go back to Mexico because it was gotten illegally. Would it be Mexico supplying us all these arms? From the Fast and Furious, all those arms, will they come back and supply and arm the terrorists, the freedom fighters, the fiscal fugitives? So I just wanted to bring this up, give you some food for thought. When the Civil War eventually is going to be coming to the United States of America, who would be arming and supporting the freedom fighters? Who will it be? Who will step up and supply us the bullets, the ammo, the guns? Especially after they take them all away from the new NATO small arms agreement when that passes. Who will step up and support us? Who would have interest to take down the United States of America, the corrupt government? But you know it goes beyond that. Y'all know that. The influence is above the president, is above our politics here. The influence is coming from Europe. So once again, would we be called freedom fighters or terrorists? Think about it. And who would be supporting us and bringing us arms to protect ourselves, to take back our country? We don't have the A-team anymore. They're not around. We can't call on them. Also, this needs to go hand in hand with the fiscal revolution. Look up my video on YouTube on my channel, Dr. Menno RPS, DRMENO-RPS. And look up the fiscal revolution. This is the only way we're going to take back our country. And to fire your incumbent. You just don't realize how important it is to not vote in any incumbent these elections coming in November. If we're still going to have elections, because Obama could very well cancel the elections. There could very well be a false flag assassination attempt on Obama. That could be the domestic terrorist attempt. Something's going to happen in the United States of America before the elections. Something will happen. A false flag terrorist event, domestic terrorists. Our freedom fighters will be blamed for something to engage and activate the martial law, to activate all the executive orders that Obama has been secretly passing under the table. Unbeknownst to the local media news, those corrupt media news controlled by the corporate elite. What will it be? Once again, I'll bring this question to you. when a revolution, when a civil war happens, will we be called freedom fighters or terrorists? I'm Dr. Minnow. You can listen to me on Radio Pacifico Sur. We broadcast from Central America, trying to start the fiscal revolution to take back our country. RadioPacsur.com, RadioPacsur.com. Listen in, join the conversation. Join our blog at our website. Listen to our music and my commentaries on the website. Enjoy. Thank you. Pura Vida.